to of the news. Stories of the day. AN 41.53 grams of heroin and madanriting arrested. Sinjuk Rangbak Shillong of Rajmathan and Nongpo MDC urge government to upgrade Umshan Health to PHC. Workers meet areas and daily allowance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches ₹1 lakh crore RDI scheme to boost collaboration in science and technology. At 5th High Joint Commission meeting in New Delhi. The news in detail. First, let's look at the local news. In a major drug bust, the Anti-Narcotic Task Force today seized 41.53 grams of heroin from a vehicle at Madanriting. Acting on a tip-off, police intercepted a car bearing number ML112937 and recovered 4 soap boxes containing the contraband. 2 suspects, Nur Amin and Aftaf Uddin from Silchar, Assam, were arrested. Police said investigations are underway to trace the source. The Sinjuk Rangbak Shillong of Rajmathan, along with Nongpo MDC Rona Kimdet, has submitted a memorandum to Minister Shillong, urging the upgradation of the Umshaken Health and Wellness Center. The Sinjuk said the center, serving residents, has seen no major improvements despite growing health needs. MC Kimdet expressed hope for early action, while the Sinjuk reminded that an official inspection of the upgradation was completed in 2014 and no progress followed.
Shillong ru kilak roi de jidam kerja keramen dan tahu kejungi ya ke sarkar lembaga minister ni mensyuat layaki ngidon syubun di budien dan mereka tahu kalau agak juk kapor kum kejing budien ban penkenau ban penurlong jingkerpat kejungi na kapor.
Muster workers from the state Labour Commissioner Jagdi Chenani to press for 2023 to December 2024 and the implementation of the basic daily allowance. Workers Association President K. Pariat said the government cited a fall in essential prices, claiming revised could use wages. The workers for reclassification and the department that an official response with it.
Adin ba ngila ngilang yang betul tiki mana takas ni labuan bah itu negara tinggal itu banyak keren aneka bentak ka ansih ka florid ki area Sabriban rekam ledok stik Oktober jatulai hadok laku sebab kaipat kejing sewa dari Oktober. Kalau ini keren Commissioner Jaga Finance balik ke government ingin mentah ba hajing ada ibar ke florid ke baju tikam mensua hadok ka kod ke stik Oktober ada khatra mentah senam negaliang ke government kana
College 5, aiming at fostering unity and battling guests to promote sport. A dream event. Research teachers and students work together with dedication and responsibility, highlighting that mutual cooperation is key to building a better society.
Nói cái chúng đây bằng số brek ya cái gì kia mà cái khana chúng đây bằng brek ya cái gì cái tăng hai cái nói cái nó ra nó ra ya nó
Emotions ran high at Anjali's Mall Shillong on Sunday as fans Binale, a film that has become a symbol and remember the late music god. Turning this evening into a heartfelt tribute to the legend. For many, it was more than a film. It was a collective expression of gratitude to the artist whose music continues to echo through the hearts of Shillong. Graduate science of Education were also felicitated. Chief guest and Nongpo MLA Meralbon Saim lauded the college's commitment to excellence and urged graduates to contribute to society's progress. A book featuring papers from the NEI education also Catholics across the world observe on November 2nd, Day of Prayer and Remembrance for the Departed. In Meghalaya, church cemetery filled with faithful offering prayers. Attending Shillong, Victor Lingdo led at the blessings of grace. Day were also observed in Nongpo and Ladambai, where Bishop across the as families came together to honor and pray for the loved ones who have passed on. There was Makhu in East the Hills, empowering persons with lead independent lives. Here is a report.
Ipatha Society was founded in 2020 by Reverend E. Sapo. The organization inclusion persons with disabilities across villages, helps them obtain certificates and government benefits. At present, the society offers inclusive training in tailoring, music and fashion design under the skills support fashion non to do that 30 training enrolled, including unemployed youth. Some completing.
Sedangnya kini ke Fatah Society na doon sila arajar apo dan arajar apo lain training center inclusive bạn nâng trạng sự bờ mắc lại theo một cái bạn sự bạn nâng tapan ai tri cam kimber bat embroidery mentaru la don kibala bazar makanya ke training dan dukan tre hayeng hima itu kita tre bet hayeng kum tu mentaru bạn buat kum tahu kam tam hata kila ai nyerap bạn mentaru ngela ladu citrik sedang jaga skill MEGHALAYA bạn kumta cibanai kumta bạn kan put no hadu kata men la dan ya cuman pel shibun ha kantam ha ka nak ru kila yo free training kumto bạn nila karmen scam baka sorka kanang nyerap susu ini cekman
DH Unibang said Ipatha meaning symbolizes communities one mind.
But the junction je kendo jong lang ni support the jinya yang ya kendo shibon ki isma kiba bamla yo e gijinya sha neglects kiba hadu na kata ni kado dia ikabensin gejoi kumno ba inle ban yarap ya kum kiniki meu nemiki kena.
So far, over 200 unemployed youths have benefited from training programs, site also provide assistance and distributors and excelled at state and national levels, with one recently selected for the International Purple Fest in Goa. With continued government support and community dedication, the Ipatha Society stands and inclusion in Bahia.
We'll get back after this commercial break.
एक जमाने से कहानी है आकाशवाणी, फिर आया एंटरटेनमेंट का रेशन, जब पहुंचा दूरदर्शन, कहानी नहीं बदल गया है बदल, जो कहानियां हम सुनते आए अब कहानी सुनाएगा डिजिटल।
Download DT app now and watch for free.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news from us. Security forces arrested 10 militants of the KCP and UL from Kangchin, Tobal and Imphal West District in the 20 hours. A large cache of ammunition, 50 acres of illegal poppy plantation were destroyed. With the latest arrest, 8 leaders have been apprehended in 48 hours as part of intensified operations. Modi today launched the Rs 1 lakh crore Research, Development and Innovation Scheme at the Emerging Science, Technology and Innovation Conclave 20 that the scheme will fund high-risk, high-impact projects and strengthening collaborations between government, industry and academia. Announced the expansion of Atal Tinkering Labs and 10,000 new PM's research fellowships, highlighting the rapid rise in R&D government's participation in STEM.
आज भारत इमर्जिंग साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी और इनोवेशन से जुड़े इन सभी एस्पेक्ट को आगे बढ़ा रहा है, निरंतर फोकस कर रहा है। अब जैसे एक उदाहरण है रिसर्च फंडिंग का। आप सब जय जवान जय किसान के विजन से लंबे अरसे से परिचित रहे हैं और फोकस करते हुए हमने उसमें जय विज्ञान और जय अनुसंधान भी जोड़ा है।
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. J. Shankar today said that India and Bahrain have witnessed steady in trade and investment in key sectors, including defense, health, and culture. Speaking at the 5th India-Bahrain Joint Commission meeting in New Delhi, he invited Bahrain to explore opportunities in India and noted the launch of an e-visa system for Bahraini nationals. Bahrain Minister Dr. Abdulatif bin Al Zayani reaffirmed the nation's centuries-old ties rooted in trade and cultural exchange of Bahrain's primary partners.
India and Bahrain share centuries-old ties of friendship, underpinned by trade linkages and strong people-to-people ties. We also in a common goal and commitment for promoting peace and prosperity for our people and for our common region. Since our last meeting, we have made significant progress bilaterally in defense, security, trade and commerce, health, culture and people-to-people ties. But there are new areas such as space, fintech and technology that hold considerable promise for our relationship.
While and India established diplomatic relations over 50 years ago, in 1971, our rich historical ties extends back nearly 5,000 years, rooted in trade and cultural exchange between the ancient civilizations of Dilmun and the Indus Valley. Today, these economic links our relationship, which has flourished across various fields.
India's space agency achieved a milestone with a successful launch of LEM-3 from Sriharikota on Sunday. As India's heaviest communication satellite, weighing 4,400 kilograms, to geosynchronous transfer orbit. The satellite will enhance multi-band communication services across India and surrounding regions. ISRO Chairman Dr. V. Narayan hailed the launch as a testament in heavy satellite mission.
Successful mission. It is demonstrated by a teamwork. I think you are seeing all the leaders of ISRO with me. And the communication satellite of India, CMS-03, the heaviest communication satellite, 4,410 satellite, is lifted successfully by the Bahubali rocket LVM-3 and placed precisely in the intended orbit within the specification in the GTO. That is the thing we have done. This satellite will enhance the communication capability of in the coming years.
Bihar, campaigning for the first phase of assembly elections will end tomorrow evening. Star campaigners from the NDA and are making final push to woo voters. Prime Minister Narendra Modi held rallies in Patna yesterday, campaigning in Saharsa, and Gandhi will campaign and Tejasvi of is scheduled to hold 15 public meetings across multiple districts. Leaders from AIMIM, Shakti Janata Dal and Party are also intensifying their campaigns ahead of polling.
आप आए हैं तो आप मेरी एक बात याद नहीं है। आपका एक वोट, आपका एक वोट बिहार को जंगल राज से सुशासन राज में लाए। अब आप बिहार को समृद्ध बनाएगा। बिहार में सुशासन की सरकार इसकी वापसी पक्का करेगा।
Moving on to the international news. Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan was sworn in for a second term today in amid an election marred by violent protests and opposition rejection. She won with 98% of the vote, though several opposition leaders were barred or jailed. In her address, Samia called the election free and democratic, dismissing protesters as unpatriotic. However, internationals and the UN Human Rights Office have expressed concern over reports of violence and irregularities, with at least 10 deaths confirmed in 3 cities. Ten people have died, 260 others. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck northern Afghanistan last night. The quake, with its epicenter in Qom near Mogadishu, caused major damage in several regions. Officials said many of the injured have been treated and discharged from hospitals. The National quakes with tremors felt in Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Pakistan. Reaching their with a 52-run win over South Africa in Mumbai. Shafali Verma said with 5 triumphed. Shafali was named Player of the Match, back the Player of the Tournament award. President Draupadi Murmu
भारत अपनी क्रिकेट टीम की सफलता से बहुत खुश है। ये भारत कप है। मैं वुमेन क्रिकेट टीम को बहुत बहुत देता हूं। हमें आप पर गर्व है। आपकी ये सफलता देश के करोड़ों नौजवानों को प्रेरित करेगी।
First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 24 degrees, maximum temperature 25 degrees Celsius, relative humidity is 86%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum 21 degrees Celsius, relative humidity is 88%. Meanwhile, 18 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 21 degrees Celsius, the relative humidity and the forecast Tura, Shillong and Jawai and thunder shower is likely to occur at few places. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the headlines once again. ANTF seized 41.53 grams of heroin and madanrating, 2 suspects from Assam arrested. Sinjuk Rangbak Shnong of Rajmathan and Nongpo MDC urged government to upgrade Shaken Health Center to PHC. Muster roll workers meet Labour Commissioner, seek pending areas and implementation of basic daily allowance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches ₹1 lakh crore RDI scheme to boost research, innovation and collaboration in science and technology. And India-Bahrain strengthened trade and cultural ties at 5th High Joint Commission meeting in New Delhi. Well, viewers, that's all we have in today's edition of the news. Do join us again tomorrow with more updates. Have yourself a good night.